I know I've been doing a lot of music videos, but like any musician or lyricist, I started with poetry book. So this one called Disillusioned Chaos. Let's leap off the edge together, my love. Let's regain our balance and save our lives. You jump, and I follow. Destructive memories have returned. The resting place disturbed, and I smile at the specter that haunts me. Can we enjoy the loss together or function without you? Bloodshot eyes, I will not be ashamed. My pupils dilate and I am nothing. My reasons to indulge are induced by your smell. The one thing I can never forget. Sweet, selfish death. Hold my hand as I surrender to your gaze. I never want to feel again. So stay close to me as the hammer hits, 'cause in the end, we never meant shit. I went through a phase in my life where I literally was just trying to fucking kill or beat the shit out of everything that moved. And I mean, you can ask quite a few people about this if you don't believe me. You can go on my Facebook and ask most people on my Facebook and they'll tell you. I used to snap very easily, and now I'm kind of opposite. It takes pretty much the presence of physical violence, the threat of my family or my loved ones to pretty much bring me to violence anymore, unless it's drug induced or alcohol induced, which I mean that quick. But this is something I wrote in the middle of all this. It's called my rant of real. The social scum accumulate around me. It's building up. People are trying to start a fire they can't put out. Conceive the sickness and give birth to my pain. Relive the hurt, the resurrection of my anger. With such big expectations, who would believe I'd sink so low? Despite my constant attention to the problem, I can't seem to relate to this blind struggle mechanism I'm supposed to have. Through genetics we evolve. The superhuman with no emotions. The genius of nothing. Record my suffering and let the innocents die. A vacant, desolate dirt bowl is all that's left of my self-control. Disease is a society. The big tribe is dying. Let me find that inner strength to lead the march. The planet needs a leader. I laugh at the very thought. I do believe in some laws, but some laws need to be set and some set free. Due to loneliness, we are all missing the big picture. Half the puzzle is gone. As we race through it with the anticipation of finishing oblivion. A distant space of black where the atmosphere is as cold as a morgue slab. The meat hook realities, the dead table, it ends us all through age. Reckless in my approach, tripping over the bodies as we retreat to our houses, beaten, dying in utter disbelief of the chaos that consumes our wonderments. First to fight and first to bleed. Bewildered at the thought of creating such a future, but we must move on. In time, adapt to the lack of control. Find solace in the not knowing. Back away as they police the world. I'll fade into the guess until there isn't a what if left, and trade punches with my dark muse. Redeem our ways and stop the train. We are close to the end of the track and running out of earth. Starlight, star bright, the first curse dies tonight. In a land of filth and plight, this is it, this is life. There is no end, pain is real. A deal with death, the last to kneel. Show me love, show me hate, show me a way to escape. Nothing's good in this map of bad. The collapse of faith, the relapse of joy, suck it all down. Now that's a boy. This poem is called I Snap. I snap today like days in the past. My deadly accuracy is what scares me. My brain hurts, my thoughts are repressed. But what secrets do I bury in that sickly place? Disease filled and rotted from the inside out. Past all the dark times now, or have I found the eye of the storm to replace righteousness with a shrug? I think I'm stuck within, trapped just behind the wall that masks my decaying sanity. Slipping backwards, the real me might come out now. What have I done? mental collapse or physical strain, muscle memory of the heart, torn it too many times to heal. There's something in these pages, my words are possessed, a fork-tongued verbal vigilante, the wicked one due to virtue becoming a boogeyman's nightmare, relentless, a never-ending fight to the top of the food chain, as I stop in between rungs of the ladder to have a snack. I snap today like days anew, I hurt for me and I hurt for you. I used to be so strong, I used to be so me. I remember times of us, times of a worried mind caved in at the sides. A melancholy life has all directions leading to danger. Around still chambered, the anger still unchained. My sweet little death approaching in the distance. The warbird bursts from the dove, time to let go, as it flies away, flicking the blood of a battle frenzy from its wings. No one left alive. Pale early morning, it turns metallic, the curved edge is sharp and razor-like as it soars for the very opposite of freedom, opposition and treason. Pleased to meet you, sorrow. I am my whole life. To a degree, it's already ended. So let's keep it hidden and simple, and smile till it hurts. Karma kills. I've explored the darkest side of human nature. I found a plane of pain in the horizon. The deeper I travel in this cavern of pleasure, it becomes more excruciating to take. Every gluttonous move brings me closer to the source. The spectrum of colors turns black and fades to gray, as another day ends in this catacomb of fear. Thousands of miles beneath the feet of all, population 1 and dwindling, 0 is the message. A lack of faith has made me curious. Inhale the bad and exhale the horrific. A macabre mind folds out at the sides and begins to tumble in. I lose it all to experience real life, joy, pain, a fascination of all you take for granted. Show me heaven in this hell of mine, 3 steps behind and closing in. I am what's left of karma's funny way. This one's called Micmac. My cousin Mickey died. This is a poem I wrote the day after I went to the hospital and identified his body. My emotions are catatonic. I dare not speak my thoughts. Exhausted with a stomachache. If it pleases the court, I'd like to add this smug look in the evidence. Exhibit A, the bloody handprint. Speak for the victims and chase my dreams. A khaki-clad wino helps deliver me from evil. Thrown on the judge's mercy, I ramble on. This water's undrinkable and the food's rancid. Maggot-filled innards, black little guts, feel distraught and disgusted. A simple plan, a systematic shutdown, the irony's orgasmic. My future is an unfulfilled prophecy. Cancer struck and on my way out. Selective eyesight but no choice to hear, as the pace quickens with every drumbeat. The hangman's noose is double knotted and unbreakable. Death is my only guarantee. So let my neck break and snap as I drop. I don't wish to be strangled slowly by your rules any longer. Freedom. The words thrown around loosely in this land of Nod. Life is cheap and murder is profitable. Sex sells and there's a pill for everything. A pill to feel, a pill to rest. So I'll rest eternal. Eternal bleeding, bled out and soaked in lime. Let me taste the tears once again. Such a pale yellow tint, so cold, so lifeless. We will meet again, my friend, and we will be free to float among the clouds. Death is only the beginning, and we will all have a turn. The Rhino. Torn between life and suffering, I come out on top. I am victorious, even though death is upon me. I will laugh in the face of the holy angel. Tear me limb from limb. The hope of reincarnation is gone. Being born again is not made for hearts that are made to hate. I am the ooze seeping through the cracks of governed madness. Closed and sheltered in affection, never to speak again. Little filthy anger, why do you rest within me? Fear is gone, there's none attached to my soul. Violence and rage are sweet feelings that come at the best of times. But I will die free, not free of debt, while I scream sarcastically at the sky. God, I'm fucking impressed.